Keep in mind that Eric Spoelstra juggled his starting lineup when they got to the playoffs. Score on group that they've used throughout the course of the playoffs. Walker and Smart in the backcourt. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Fitzgerald, and Sean Wright. And Dragic, Adebayo matching up on Tatum on the switch. Jaylen Brown cross court. Marcus Smart from downtown, and he drills it. Celtics on the board.
His shooting.
Jaylen Brown thinking about it, working against Dragic. Kicks it out. Nice sidestep three on the way by Smart, and he's 2 for 2. And Tatum with the rebound. This guy has really filled out all aspects of his game. The three-point ball, one of them, and the Celtics roaring out to an 8-0 lead.
Well, a great start by the Celtics in that particular area of Jason Tatum's game. The willingness to be a more volume three-point shooter has been critical in zone. So already some early looks at it.
Jaylen Brown into the paint. Brown elevating for the lefty layup. Missing on the alley-oop inbound play from point-blank range. Tatum working against Hero. That's a mismatch. The step-back mid-range is pure. The Celtics up by goes against the shorter Kemba Walker. Has a mismatch here. Adebayo inside. Partially blocked by Tice. Great play defensively. Inside Tice at the other end for the slam.
Great ball fake first. Jason gets that.
To the first quarter. 9-point lead as Crowder fires away. This one is butter.
Well, this guy, the look off and ball fake to the corner helped set him up.
Walker over Kendrick Nunn, who just checked into the ball game and out.
Well, we talk often about Bam Adebayo's ability to switch onto a guard and get in a stance. Tice just did the same.
Sidestep three. Tatum drills the three. Did a lot of work during the shutdown with his trainer, Drew Hanlon, trying to get more shifty with the ball. Certainly showing Adebayo, and one. Back to Marcus Smart. Adebayo can guard 1 through 5. Great contest on Marcus Smart, but it didn't matter. Wow. On the baseline, Smart, why not? Man, he is hot early. Celtics and Andre Iguodala coming into the ball game along with Kelly Olynyk for the Heat. Nice feed inside. This time, Adebayo able to cash. Celtics back on defense in transition. Olynyk, who had been a starter for most of the season, coming off the bench. Kendrick Nunn drills. Smart with a step-in three. And Hero with the board.
He's been super aggressive as a scorer out of the gates.
And speaking of aggressive, Doris, Goran Dragic.
We only did a handful of possessions right there. Really, it's the other side of the floor. We didn't get into a good rhythm. Playing uncharacteristically, over-dribbling.
With the purpose to get by, that's fine. Otherwise, move it.
There's Dragic with the floater in the paint that goes.
He's so good. And this guy's...
Universal language. At the end of the shot clock, deep three on the way and off. And rebounded by the Celtics. And another opportunity. Inside the reverse and one.
Can Miami outscore them in this stretch?
Both these coaches using their benches liberally. Olynyk inside with that unconventional pivot move that he likes to. Half-court zone defense again. Seeing a lot of that here from the Heat in the first half. Good closeout by Jones. What a dime by Kemba Walker inside to Ojale.
It's always good, whether man or zone, to get somebody touching the paint.
Inside Dragic back quickly at the other end. Go to whenweallvote.org. 8:40 to go. Dragic downhill. And Dragic with a fortuitous roll.
And we've seen this.
Heat obviously back in a man defense. Dragic switches on to him. Tatum, tough shot. Oh boy, wow. He's got it firing on all cylinders here in the first half.
He too has gone to the free throw line more, and I think he's frustrated that he felt like the defender had his arm on that one.
Adebayo's been pretty quiet at the offensive end. A good pass on a great cut by Tyler. Here comes Dragic. Miami looking like they're playing a little faster here.
Definitely.
Iguodala open, side pocket three, butter.
That's without, to me.
Marcus Smart, Duncan Robinson with a nice defensive play. Butler in transition, back to the shooter. Robinson got a great look. Butler with another opportunity. He'll try it twice, and the second one falls.
Boy, it took a lot of convincing.
Went undrafted. Chet Kammerer, the great Miami Heat scout, saw him at a workout in Los Angeles, and they signed him. Goran
10 and trailed 8-zip, but they are not going away. This is a tough, competitive bunch from Miami.
in a blink, they can take the lead. Butler inside, counted and one. Off the court as well. They are best friends, and I tell you what, Dragic has the respect of Jimmy Butler, and it's a mutual.
Them again and again. Do you know what he was saying? It wasn't splash. It wasn't money. He was saying Zoran. Version of Cash Money is Zoran.
I love it. The Slovenian brother inside, and boy, Jason Tatum really worked for minutes to go. Jaylen Brown with a spin move. Tough sledding inside. Had a rather quiet and reserved day for a guy who's celebrating his birthday. It's your birthday, Jimmy. And Adebayo, who often leads the break for the Heat. Butler scored the last 5, but Crowder has an open look here. And the Miami Heat leading by. Miami's 12 of 16 here in the second quarter. Butler, Adebayo, free throw line jumper, got it.
Boston at the appropriate angle. Robert Williams trying to do just that.
Now Wanamaker gets into the paint and makes something happen. Robert Williams.
Working moment in television.
Back-to-back Maria Taylor. That's all we're going to say. Butler with the offensive carom. Back out to Hero. Heat leading by 3. Wide open, Jake Crowder. Bingo.
Boy.
Crowder's got 9 in the ball game for the Miami Heat. Inside, Tice kicks it out to Tatum. Great ball movement. The Heat in rotation, and Dragic just a little bit late as Brown knocks it in.
That's a good sign in 2 ways. You said it right before we went to break. It's been a quiet quarter and a quiet half for Jaylen, but he's also struggled from 3.
Boy, nice feed inside. They found the mismatch.
Size and vision to find that cutter.
Remember, that's Zoran, not Jimmy Butler. Wow, that's Marcus Smart with a smart
A strength and a focal point of his game, those quick pull-up threes off the drive, but he's not made a ton of them.
Kemba Walker, boy, he almost broke Bam's brakes. Back out to Jaylen Brown, side pocket 3. That's the second one. He
Didn't look like a team that was very tight or concerned. Brad Stevens did say one thing he wants to improve, their defense. It just needs to get much better, he said.
Oh, they gave up a layup off and off it. Marcus Smart switched on to him. They got a mismatch there. Dragic with a nice show and go, and layup.
Well, mismatch on the
shooter.
Right, because you see in certain series, teams just give them a tremendous cushion, almost invite the perimeter jump shot. But that passing skill is
under 8.5 minutes to go. Miami back in its zone defense. Wanamaker. They move it around Walker. Kicks it out to Smart, who's had 3 already. Make it 4 3-balls. Shot clock down to 4 for Kemba Walker. Jab steps on Crowder and hits nothing but nets.
That's a big-time shot. With just
a rush. Missed the floater, loose ball. Williams tipped it to Smart. They got a 2-on-1. Brown was open for the lob. Smart says, I got it. 40%. Boston on a 9-0 run. Kemba deep in his bag here against Robinson. Blocked by Bam Adebayo. Dragic on the break. Punched out by Robert Williams. Right to Crowder. Dragic with the tip. Loose ball for his introductory press conference a couple of years ago, thus earning the nickname Time Lord. And right on time is Jake Crowder. But Crowder flexing on the rebound. And there's a look at Jason Tatum using the bike to stay warm, and inside, Hero up. Bam got tied up in traffic and turned it over. Marcus Smart, whistle, foul, count it. Marcus intended message. Tatum with a nice sidestep jumper, front rim. Miami running. They got a 4-on-3. Hero, little Euro step, lefty finish. Olynyk on Tatum. Step back 3, delivering. Jake's familial ties. Nice trap on Walker. Grant Williams with the corner 3. Got it.
Of closing out games, what are you looking at as the key factor in closing this one out?
I mean, every minute's so hard in the playoffs. You know, we've already seen the ebbs and flows of this game, so we need to make
plays like that.
Yeah, it's tough to guard people enough right now. Here's a 3-on-2 coming back the other way. Hero over to Dragic. for the layup, and the lead is back. Walker gets blitzed. Wanamaker to Jaylen Brown, steps into a three. Great offense by the Celtics as Brown cashes in. He's now 4 of 10 from the field for 16 points. And inside easily Crowder. And rebounded by the Heat. Dragic has been great for Miami, pushing tempo. Robinson finally gets another one to go. Here he is coming off the Tice screen. Crowder right up on him. He weaves through traffic for the layup. Heat. Adebayo got ripped by Wanamaker. Good defense again by Boston. Wanamaker on the move and gets it all 94 feet. Fulstra, who does a ton of mileage too. These two sharing some conversation. We'll have a lot to talk about after that shot by Dragic. The lead down. Tatum with the mid-range jumper. Pure. Really amazing that we've been able to get this game in and these games in off the break. Dragic with a little acceleration to pull away. Marcus Smart working on Duncan Robinson. Missed everything with the left hand. Miami has numbers if they want it. Now Tice back into the action. Bam. Great spin move. And says it with his chest inside. Bam with possession. The side pick and roll with Smart. Smart pops open. It's been that type of night for Marcus Smart. He's fired off 12 three-pointers. Dragic back out to Crowder. Great look to Butler inside. And Butler's got 14. Approaching 5 minutes to go. Jaylen Brown fading away. And he hits Butler downhill. Dragic. Back to Butler. Hero wide open. Butter. And the lead is down. Butler on Tatum. Big time matchup. Tice with the short jumper. Got it.
System and timing to get between those white jerseys.
Walker with a quick sit dribble. Working on Crowder. Got it! Kemba! Right at the end of the shot clock. Hero for three. Yes!
This guy.
Right back at him, and the lead is going to go to work here. Into the paint. Great stop by Walker. Bam at the elbow. Dragic on the drive. Butler three on the way. Got it, Jimmy buckets. Boston keeps the ball.
Yeah, huge, Mark, because you don't have to.
Tatum on Jones. This is it. The defining moment for the win. Tatum. And we'll go to another 5.
As a passer.
Walker working against Hero. The step back. Got it. Kemba Walker
was in trouble and he did the right thing.
Side out of bounds. Crowder steps up. Wide open three. Yes. Jay Crowder. Guarded by Adebayo. Sidestep three. Rebounded by Hero. Quick hit ahead. Bam out front and slams it in.
What a play by Tyler.
Setting the screen for Walker. Hesitation move back to Williams. Wide open three. Brown with a spectacular airborne tip. Tough cover for Hero here against Kemba Walker. The step back. He's done it so many times and does it again. Dragic clears it out. Butler downhill on Tatum. Into traffic. Got it! And one! Clutch time, Dade County. Clock at 7. Working against Butler. Got downhill. Couldn't punch it. Bam says, get it out of here.
But he makes it.
Knocks down the second. The lead is 3. Boston needs a 3. Do they foul or not? We'll see if they do it on the catch. Not. Tatum makes the catch. Got it off in time. Online, but no good. And the Heat win game 1 in overtime. Bam Adebayo with a big time rejection and